Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for stopping by Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you to all of the new subbies. Thank you to all the YouTube subbies, the TikTok subbies, Instagram subbies. Wow, I'm loving you guys. I asked Spirit. Spirit said, don't worry about your subscribers. Actually, Master Yeshua said, do not be discouraged. I go before you. So I'm really glad for the ones. Oh, thank you so much. I am so grateful to you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. To all of the new subbies, the subbies that have been here, all of the subbies that subscribe to somebody that they resonate with to find the answers to their questions. I am so grateful to you. So thank you so much. So we're going to be doing a reading, collective reading for entertainment purposes only. The title they gave me this morning while I was outside meditating was Where Focus Goes, Energy Flows, using our wizard's wand with grace. The wizard's wand is a term, it's a statement because we're projecting, okay? So like a wizard would do this with this wand, we have an inner wizard that does that with our voice, with the projections that we put out in the words that we say. Okay, so the wizard's wand, let's say you're in a bad day, having a bad day, and you say something and you think later on, I shouldn't have said that. Cut, clear, release is the wizard's wand. Okay, and it clears your space with pure intention. Okay, we can forgive ourselves. We can use the wizard's wand. Okay, it's almost like you say something, that is a knee-jerk reaction. It's emotion. You're working on your inner child healing. You're working on your subconscious, and you're still reacting to 5D quizzes with 3D answers. Okay, so let's say you said something happened, it was a test, you said something you regret, cut, clear, release. Okay, but if we try to use grace and speak from our heart space, it helps a whole lot more, because now you're mindful of what you're going to say to someone so that it's for everybody's highest good. Not that you have to bend over and take bad behavior from somebody. Sometimes you just don't say anything and you can walk away without regret because there's nothing for you to feel sorry about. But the wizard's wand is the grace of cut, clear, release. Okay? And it's grace. It's us, prime creator. Your grace is my sufficiency. If we start saying that to ourselves, just random throughout the day, you're being mindful of what you're doing. Okay? Don't worry about what other folks is doing. Okay? They're going to get to it. Believe it or not, they're going to get to it. Believe it or not. Looking at all the stuff in the world, nobody gets left behind. They're going to get to it. Okay? So if you put that in your heart, if you can change your mind, so can somebody else. Okay? So we're going to welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We wish to request your presence to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. I open my avenues and channels to the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. For anyone that shows up and does not have our highest good in mind, please see Archangel Michael and the Archangels of the Twin Flames. They have a message for you. So, we're going to welcome in the Archangels, Twin Flames of the Chakras, the Archangels of the Seven Rays. We're going to welcome in the Chohans of the Seven Rays and the Chohans of the Chakras. I'm going to introduce you guys to those beings shortly, okay? If you would, please, here, let's do this. Please give us the overall essence of the story you wish to tell. Thank you. At the high heart chakra, we have great adventure. Ooh, change. Take a risk. Venture forward. Okay, I know what they're talking about. It may be a new project that you're working on, and you got a bright new idea and you haven't gotten it started yet. take a risk and venture forward, especially if it's a spiritual practice or a spiritual project. Like you want to write a book, you want to create something with music or art, or you have some information that you're getting downloads from, or your psychic ability is coming online and you want to share that. Go ahead and do it. That's what this is all about. We're becoming aware and conscious of the gifts that we did not know we had. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, for the great adventure at the high heart chakra, distant thunder. Okay. Clear the air. There might be a conversation that's coming up where you're going to have an opportunity to say, remember we were talking about using your wizard's wand with grace. Where focus goes, energy flows. So maybe you might have an opportunity to speak to someone that you didn't have a chance to speak to from your heart space, and it may be coming up. Distant thunder. Maybe somebody's going to come to you, or they're going to give you a call, and maybe they might be fearful, but they want to talk to you to clear the air. They may want to clear the air. Okay? So if that happens, focus your attention on your heart space. Say to yourself, I will only speak with infinite, unconditional love. That is, you're now connecting yourself to the all that is and the all that ever was. And His grace is helping you not just to speak, but to listen. Okay, so sometimes we need to listen to what another person is saying so that we can hear what they're not saying. Okay? Okay, rejuvenating rain. Look at this one. Look. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Oh my goodness, you guys always come through. My goodness, you guys come through every single time. I love the way y'all handle me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all of the universal beings and the highest white light that are in this room. Okay, under great adventure, we have go deep, explore your roots. Wow, grounding. You know what? When I sat this morning under the tree, I put my hands on the root of the tree. This is such a synchronicity. Thank you, Spirit. All of these are synchronicities. I put my hand on the root of the tree, and if you just sit there quiet without expectations, you can actually start to feel the vibration of the living being. Okay, a tree is a person. It's a sentient being. It's alive. And if you put your hand on the root and you just sit there and with love, nothing in your mind, you can actually start to feel the energy go up your hand to your arm all the way to your heart space, where energy goes where it's supposed to. Okay, that's beautiful. Grounding, great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward, go deep, explore your roots. And that term, go deep, is in the thumbnail. I've already created it, and it says go deep. I love y'all. Okay, look. Ooh, I've never seen this one. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. So again, this is going back to that project that you might have. You might be getting a divine inspiration from Spirit to do something, look into a new job. Call up an old friend that left you their telephone number and you haven't called them yet. Okay, that would be me. But we have distant thunder, clear the air, clear the past, heal the present, take a risk, venture forward, go deep, explore your roots. And exploring your roots may just be meditating. Okay, so let's say you're meditating and all of a sudden you start seeing movies about the past, and it might be your past life or something that strikes. Write those down. When you get those visions, write them down. Or you hear the sentences, write them down. Anything you get from Spirit while you're in meditation, get your little notebook and write it down, because if nothing else, if it doesn't have meaning for you right now, it will. Okay, and Spirit always tells me, give it 3 days. When I ask a question and I don't get an answer, I'll ask the question again. Spirit will go, give it 3 days. So I love my Spirit, guys. Thank you. So valiant courage, take action with passion. We're going to read up on that just to see what is. There's some rejuvenating rain is a new one. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Okay, look at that. Take action. Believe in magic. Take action with passion and believe in magic. We are manifesting miracles right now because we open our heart, mind, and soul Okay, we're releasing. Moon, continue release what no longer serves you. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, rejuvenating rain. Let's see what that one says. Okay. It says physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and a clearing of emotional wounds, yes, and even a release of past life limitations is happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself, forgive others for their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go. Wow. And you know what is very important? We are now in August, okay? The Leo Lionsgate portal is opening. I believe it's already open. So now is the time to use that passion and that fire and that determination to let go of what no longer serves you, okay? All of those past energies, all those past emotions, okay? I'm not saying forgive and forget, but forgiveness is for you. It's not for the person, place, or thing, okay? So these are all action cards, okay? This is all in harmony with where focus goes, energy flows, using our wizard's wand with grace. It's what we say. Our wizard's wand is our voice. It is the thoughts become words, words become actions, okay? And this is all in harmony with that. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to look at valiant courage. Valiant courage. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Gather your inner resources and go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. Throw your shoulders back and move forward fearlessly. Take risks. It's okay to feel afraid. Just don't let it stop you. Don't play safe. Opportunities will pass you by otherwise. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. You are a light barrier for others. Through your example, people find and act on their truth with courage and grace. Grace, with grace, okay? Synchronicity, using our wizard's wand with grace, helps other people to find and use their grace appropriately, okay? This is beautiful, Spirit. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Believe in magic. We got to believe in the magic because we are the magic, okay? We are intertwined with the energy of the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? We are co-creators with prime creator, okay? So our grace, we are the grace, we are a part of, look at that, infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life from a great adventure. How about that? Okay, Spirit showing us stuff, y'all, okay? We're going to believe in the magic of the universe right here, right now, and we're going to take it with us for the rest of the day, okay? Or even till tomorrow. Just keep saying it to yourself. Look, and I just saw this in the book, Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering your life, okay? Be in that state of receiving, okay? Always be in a heart space of receiving, okay? Raise your vibration. Use your words kindly and with compassion, okay? Stay in the state of gratitude. The more you are grateful, the more Spirit will give you to be grateful for. That is the frequency that Spirit hears, okay? Raise your vibration to meet Spirit and our divine guides, Spirit guides, and guardian angels where they are, okay? But always stay in a state of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, can you please clarify distant thunder, great adventure, and valiant courage? At the high heart chakra, look, clear path, transformation. See the butterfly? Okay, take a risk and venture forward. These butterflies, they're taking a risk and going forward. We're the butterflies, okay? We're transforming. Okay, look, somebody is getting a message of concern. Don't know why yet. We'll see. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. All right, someone is in despair. This is clarifying Thank you. Thank you so much. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Someone, distant thunder and clear the air. Someone is in a state of despair. Okay. It has something to do with a relationship. Okay. Or someone they were in a relationship with or collaboration with. Okay. Might have been a project or something that they were working on, but they're in despair about it. And this despair is causing distant thunder. Okay, value and courage. Look, remember we was talking about the rainbow blessings? Look, 4 aces. This is all of the aces in the deck. This is the ace of pentacles, the ace of swords, the ace of cups, and the ace of wands. Okay, take action with passion. This is clarifying value and courage. So, cause and effect. Okay, now, mature man. So we have 2 people are getting a message of concern about a mature man. We also have despair. This is the catalyst to going on the pathway. Despair, chaos, destruction. Any kind of 3D energy, once we pay attention to it, is what is the catalyst to us taking that step and lighting that match on our journey. But despair, pathway, gift. So whatever your emotions are that you do not serve your highest good, release and surrender those. Okay, release and surrender those, because apparently on this pathway there's a gift. There's all 4 aces from the all that is and the all that ever was, because we release the fear. Okay, when we release fear and we release emotions that are from 3D dense energy, we can see a whole lot clearly. And we can hear our divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, because we're not in a vortex of something that is not for our highest good. Okay, so let me put this over here. But yeah, journey by moonlight. Journey by moonlight. Grounding, nature, rejuvenating rain. All of that's outside. Go outside. That's what they're saying. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is the lesson appearing at the root chakra? The lesson at the root chakra. Whoa, thank you. Look, justice. Okay, justice is a lesson. Something came out, had to do with the truth. The truth came out that caused justice to appear. Okay, or something's being cut out. Something may be being cut out, breakthrough, success, truth, new ideas, but because justice is here, there may be this truth cut something out and is bringing justice. On the other side, someone is making plans. They're taking action to move forward. Okay? Adventure. Look! Great adventure. Adventure, foresight, opportunity, and success. Look. Great adventure. And then we have adventure here. Look at the boat. Okay? Here's the boat. Here's the boat. Okay? And there's 3 boats in the bay waiting on this person. Okay? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody is on their pathway towards a new adventure. They're taking a risk. Okay, they're releasing fear. They're releasing stagnation. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is the experience appearing at the sacral chakra? Wow, this is beautiful. What I'm getting is space. There's a cleansing. Something is being cleared out. We saw the storm clouds. Something is being cleansed and cleared out, and there it is. Somebody has options. Okay, let's see. This person that is now a subject matter expert. Okay, where your focus goes, energy flows. This has to do with money. Using our wizard's wand with grace. Okay, this person is now a subject matter expert at something that has to do with money. Okay, and because of that, there was justice about money, and now this person has options, but they still have a choice to make. Look, Making plans. Somebody wants to see the world. They want to go on an adventure. Okay, we saw an adventure twice. Look. Okay, the boat's in the bay. Okay, wow, spirit. Okay, opportunities. Justice brings opportunities. Somebody has to clear the air. They open up empty their cup of despair, fear, pain. Justice will prevail, and they will see opportunities will show up on their pathway. Okay, but this person is already a subject matter expert in something. Okay, that has to do with money. Now, look. This person is balancing out his masculine and feminine side. Okay, this person is balancing out. This is the universe working with him to balance itself. Okay, remember, we're intertwined. Our energy is intertwined. Look. He's going within. He's meditating. He's seeing the path. Remember the pathway? We got the pathway card. He's on the pathway. He's looking at it. He's going within. He's seeing what his heart's desire is. He's seeing what he wants. Heart's desire, wish fulfillment. He's looking at things from a different perspective, but he's also shining light. He's focusing his energy. Where focus goes, energy flows. Okay? And who's he focusing on? The Empress. Is this a twin flame reading? We'll see in a minute. But he's focusing on somebody that was an Empress to him. Something's been illuminated. Remember, justice is here. Okay? Justice, it looks like what I'm getting is for not just the divine masculine who's in despair, but for the divine feminine as well. On the other side, we saw 2 of Wands. Somebody's making a choice. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you please tell us what is the challenge at the solar plexus? What is the challenge at the solar plexus? Oh, wow. Okay. This one flew out upside down. Let's see. Look. Making mistakes, refuse to learn, apathy, disharmony. Now we can go with the, oh, okay. This person was in a collaboration with somebody, okay, and it's in reverse. So that means that this is going to be upside down, okay? This is the challenge. Something was going on in this relationship, this project, whatever they were doing, this group thing was doing together, okay? No, there's, yeah. Somebody had a choice. Okay, this is either a third party or love, peace, and joy. Okay? Now, if we look at it this way, justice, because of choices made with a group of people, there was a third party in the way. They wanted victory. Oh, there's that lover's card again. Okay. On the right side, somebody's got to make a choice still. Okay, we saw the 2 of Wands, and now we see the 4 of Cups. Okay, but this person is a third party. This is a third party. This is a third party. There's somebody that's watching this person make a choice. See the eyes in the back? This person has a choice to make. Okay, they're thinking. They tried. They look at the 3 cups. Remember we had the 3 of Pentacles? 3 of Cups. This person put energy into these 3 cups, and they didn't taste the way he wanted them to taste. He's being offered a new cup filled with infinite unconditional love from the all that is and the all that ever was. Apparently he's changed his behavior in a situation with these people. He's changed his behavior, and they're watching him because they're saying he's acting out of character. That is a synchronicity. It came up the last reading where he was doing stuff all over the place. Now he's just laying on his blanket like he usually does. Okay, but his behavior changed. So this person's behavior changed. Okay, and they're resisting something, but see, they're being watched. Okay, we're all looked at by our divine God, spirit guides, and guardian angels, but that's not the energy I'm getting. I'm getting the person that is watching him change his behavior towards them. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for stepping in. All right, thank you. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you please tell us what is the decision being made at the heart space? What's the decision? Okay. Woo! Look. That flew out too. Thank you, Archangel Charity, Archangel Hope. Wow. Okay, so this person in despair is the Emperor. He's made the decision to become the Emperor. Remember we saw the Hierophant balancing the inner twin? We all are our own twin. We have masculine energy and feminine energy. And when we balance those, where as a feminine, we're not expecting somebody else to validate us. We're not in a codependent relationship where we're overgiving. We're not, thank you, Spirit. We're not expecting equal give and take. It's absolute. Okay, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you, guys. So there was a relationship here. This person wants justice. Justice is here. Okay, he has options. These folks are no longer the option that he's choosing. Okay. There was a conversation, or remember he was a subject matter expert, the 8 of Pentacles, subject matter expert when it came to making money. There was an idea. Hold on, y'all. Okay, thank you for holding. So there was a revelation, an epiphany, a brand new idea, something he didn't realize before, but because he started emptying the cup, he is now hearing, seeing, and knowing different things that are coming in, divine inspiration. Okay, when we let go of what no longer serves us, we can hear divine inspiration and act on it. But it looks like the Emperor has made his decision to go on his pathway. Okay, he's transformed to go on a new adventure. He's taking a risk to venture forward. Oh, this is beautiful, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. And it's interesting that the Emperor showed up here at the heart chakra because Archangels Chamuel and Charity are the archangels of the twin flames. Okay, and it's at the heart chakra. This is a heartfelt decision. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, can you tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? What is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Ooh, okay. Okay. Star card. Okay. Hope, faith, rejuvenation, spirituality. Who's talking? Look, the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is one aspect of the Emperor. Okay, he is having hope, he has faith, he has rejuvenation. It's interesting that at the throat chakra we have the Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Hope, faith, rejuvenation, spirituality. So this person is going on their spiritual pathway. Okay, they come to a realization about something and how things work because they become aware and conscious of how things work on the spiritual pathway. And look, Archangel Michael's Archangel Michael's here too, bringing balance. Okay, the King of Swords is speaking truth. Now, okay, and this may be an Aquarius too. This may be an Aquarius. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, it's just the next door neighbors. All the puppies are out. They have like 4 puppies, little tiny beings. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Somebody is talking about a star. Now, if somebody is speaking of a star, or someone is a star to them. Remember the hermit, and he's looking at the lantern, and in the lantern is a star. He was looking at the star. Now he's talking about that star. We'll see who the star is to him, but its star is a wish fulfillment, heart's desire, receiving what you deserve. Okay, something new, something different, a great adventure. Okay, he's in the rejuvenating the rain. He's clearing the past to heal the present. He wants to clear the past to heal the present. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, can you tell us what is the message at the third eye? Whoa, okay. Message at the third eye. Someone is going within. Okay. Rest, recuperation, healing, taking a break. Okay. Somebody's taking a break from something that they were doing, that they thought they needed to do every single day. Spirit, were they doing these things to survive, or were they doing them to impress somebody else? Both. But it was somebody else. It was somebody else. Okay? And look, the moon card. Unconscious, illusions, intuition, deception. So something was hidden from the emperor. Okay? The message of what was hidden is coming down through his crown chakra. He has definitely opened up his channels to the all that is and the all that ever was. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Christine. Thank you, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Mary. Interesting. At the third eye, Archangel Raphael is the healer. Okay, this is at the third eye. And he is healing himself by going within, resting, going in meditation. He's receiving the codes from the sun, the central sun. Okay, and what is he healing from, Spirit? Betrayal. Okay, somebody was doing too much. He's healing from betrayal. Somebody was doing too much. The reading yesterday was there was one person that was trying very, very hard to keep the twin flames from coming together. Okay, now we think from a higher state of being. The universe is balanced between light and dark. Okay, we have that light and dark within us. Okay, and that's why when we focus on things that are dark, that's where our energy goes. Okay, when we focus on things that are light and uplifting and childlike wonder and happy and positive, that's where the energy goes. That's what comes back. What goes around comes around. Okay, so when we use our wizard's wand with grace, we can, where is it? Clear the past to heal the present. Go deep to explore your roots. That's when we go and do the shadow work. Okay, when we do that shadow work, we're no longer projecting what's hurting us. Okay, we're no longer projecting that pain. Okay, so that's why this is important. Where focus goes, energy flows, because somebody was focusing too much on betraying somebody else. Okay. Yeah, somebody betrayed the balance that was within this King of Swords. Okay. Betrayal, balance, they were throwing him off balance, the King of Swords, okay? But now he's moving on to calmer waters because he loves himself. Something was illuminated to him. He knows who, what, when, where, and why, and what he's protecting. And he's calling judgment on imbalance, okay? So that's why when someone is in despair, when with somebody, this betrayal, the despair, the ugly words, things like that, that causes us to go, no, I don't like this. Okay, when you live from your heart space, you go, no, I don't like that. That's not my story. I don't agree. Okay, so, all right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please tell us what is at the causal chakra? Hold on. What is at the causal chakra? Thank you. Oh, Knight of Swords, Archangel Michael. He's moving swiftly, okay? This is getting ready to happen fast. Okay, so this is the causal chakra. All of this is getting done right now, okay? Assertive, direct action, impatient, heroic, okay? That's Archangel Michael, okay? And this Emperor is using the energy from his third eye to take action, protection, power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. We see all of that here. Was he taking action again? Lying, cheating, and stealing. That's the betrayal. That's what put him in despair. That's what caused him to, especially if he drank a lot of cups and he was a business owner and he put a lot of energy into cups for years to either please somebody else or keep his house quiet, okay, or to survive because he wasn't getting any help. He's getting help now, okay. And look, okay, look what's happening. Eight of Wands is happening quickly. There's a message coming quickly, okay. There's a message that's coming very, very fast. Or it's already been done. Look. Eight of Wands. Okay. This is the Nine of Wands. You see all those individual wands? Those were bright new ideas. Okay. This person is hurt. These are bright new ideas that somebody used to betray the Emperor. Okay. And now what he's doing, the energy he's projecting, his focus, where his energy is going, is to send a message. It's happening quickly. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, this is the card that permeated the deck. This is a story that angels wanted to tell about lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay. In the collective, somebody was deceitful, they were stealing, they were scamming, and they were cheating. Okay. This is the energy that pushed the message. Okay, so let's reflect. The lesson: somebody is undergoing justice because of something this evolved to, because of something they were hiding. Okay, there's justice coming because of something that somebody was doing in the dark. And apparently that something is that they were doing lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, somebody was fighting. Somebody was fighting, lying, cheating, and stealing energy. Somebody was fighting, projecting energy on who? Twin flames. The masculine is leaving because the truth came out about somebody holding on too tight. He saw things from a different perspective about his money, and he did see the Empress appear. The Empress appeared, so they're still not quite yet together, but they are being aligned. Their energy is being aligned. Okay. Now, the experience. Somebody had a choice to make. They had options though. Okay. Sometimes somebody has to make a choice, but their options don't show up yet. Okay. Now, when we go into meditation and we say, I need some help, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, I need some help. Please help me. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Okay, and they will help you. Okay, we have to open our heart to receive, open our heart to hear, empty the cup. Okay, don't expect an answer when you go into meditation. Ask your question and then wait. Okay, you never know how quick they're gonna come, and they're analyzing and looking at your algorithms, to see what's the best thing that they can send to you for your highest good. Okay, so when you ask them a question, don't do it with anxiety. Okay, and they go, okay, so what's the answer? No, breathe. Sit back and breathe. Okay, find your center, find your place of peace, and just be. Okay, and when you're in your place of peace, your channels are open, okay? But when you have anxiety there and you're waiting on them to answer and you say, they never answer me, it's because you were waiting. Don't wait, just be, okay? Clear the space. Let them, you're raising yourself to them. Don't block it by going, here's some anxiety, now I can't hear you. Okay, all right. So then we have challenge was to let this, collaboration, this group, this process, whatever this was, groupthink, let it go. This was the challenge, was to let it go. Because remember we just talked about when they let it go, look what happened. They can now see the star status that is waiting for them, that is being spoken of to them by Archangel Michael. See the blue? That's his color. His color is blue. This is what's being talked about. Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith are giving him the answer about him being the star, okay, or what's available for him. Because look at this Look at this lady. Not only is she grounded on the earth, she's grounded in the water because she's cleansing from her, releasing. She's cutting, clearing, and releasing what does not serve her pathway. Okay? Now, we have despair, distant thunder, clear the air. It's not just in conversation. Sometimes we have to let go of people, places, or things that are not for our highest good. Okay? Especially if he is now the hermit, he's going within and he's not being distracted by the outer things. He doesn't need to be validated by other people. Okay? He's purposely in despair. Despair will make you pull back. Okay, and that's exactly, it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Because despair, distant thunder, okay, we have this group of people that were lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, and now they're fighting, okay, because somebody has balanced their masculine and their feminine energy. Okay, now here we have great adventure, pathway. That great adventure is our pathway home to the higher realms, okay? We are more than what most people think we are. We are more than what we think we are, okay? And for us to go on our pathway of awareness and consciousness of the things that were not aware of before is the pathway. You learn from that what you did not know. You don't know what you don't know. Okay, going on the pathway of spirituality or becoming aware is learning what you don't know. Okay, so who's doing that? It's the emperor. Okay, why is he doing it? Because somebody stole it from him. Okay, or he stole it from himself by either codependent relationship, working super hard in order to please somebody else, or overworking himself because he wasn't meditating to find a cleaner way to process whatever he needed to process in order to survive or make money in his business. Okay, there was fighting with these people. Okay, he was fighting his inner and his outer. He was fighting his masculine and feminine energy. Okay. But now, look, he's moving forward because he listened and he got the truth, okay, about resisting the pathway. And now he sees things from a higher state of being, which gives him another aspect of the emperor, who is the king of pentacles. And he's getting a bright new idea. Passion for this new idea. Remember, it says go deep, explore your roots, okay? And then it says great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. That's what he's doing, okay? That's what this is for. The risk with passion. It's a bright new idea. He's also becoming the King of Cups. We've already seen 3 aspects. We saw the King of Swords, we saw the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, just these are aspects of the Emperor. So he's well on his way. He's well on his way. Wow, this is beautiful, Spirit. Okay, now the 4 aces. Okay, valiant courage. This is a gift. The 4 gifts. The 4 gifts. Okay, the 4 gifts are passion, balanced emotion, earthly tangible blessings. I'm trying to think which card we saw. We saw swords, which is communication. Okay, we saw communication, but we already know there is a message coming, and it's coming quickly. So all 4 aspects of this particular emperor are in play right now. Okay, because we did see the 8 of Wands. Look right here, Archangel Michael, the sword. He's helping this gentleman find his voice of truth. He's showing him the sword of truth. We can actually ask Archangel Michael if we can use his sword too. Okay, when we come across somebody we think may not be telling us the truth, Ask Archangel Michael for his sword of truth. Ask him if he can use it. You can ask him, he'll give it to you. Okay, that's why he's here. Look, he's giving him the sword of truth. Look, these crosses to this one. See, look, Archangel Michael is going fast to the Emperor to give him the sword of truth, so you can see what's going on. Okay, now this reading was where focus goes, energy flows, using our wizard's wand with grace. Using our wizard's wand with grace. We saw the Ace of Swords. Okay, somebody spoke their truth, stood in their power, but they did it with grace from their heart space. Okay, cut, clear, release. Okay, we cut, clear, release any and all that does not serve us anymore. It clears our space so that we can hear our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. It also, because they're giving us divine inspiration for the things that have us in despair. Okay, and when we take action on that divine inspiration, okay, because there's distant thunder, we can clear the air around ourselves. Okay, all right, y'all. Well, this is the reading. Go deep, explore your roots, go outside, ground yourself, because we have grounding, journey by moonlight, and rejuvenating rain. When it rains, go stand outside in. Go put your feet in the water. Go take a spirit bath. Go outside, sit underneath a tree, put your hand on the root. Okay, listen to the birds. And when you close your eyes, I'm going to show y'all something. When you're outside meditating early in the morning and the sun is coming over the green grass, close your eyes, okay? Breathe in that beautiful sunlight that's coming in. It has the solar activation codes. Breathe that in. Feel it coming down through your crown chakra as you breathe in all the way down to where you're sitting on your butt on the ground. Okay? Say, I welcome and acknowledge this beautiful, beautiful light into my heart, my mind, and my soul. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Then open your eyes. You will see enhanced colors of heaven. Green is greener. Red is redder. Anything blue is bluer. The change from the time you closed your eyes and you welcomed in that light, the light of the all that is and the all that ever was, those colors pop. They're like unreal. Try it. I want you to try it. It is the most amazing thing. Okay, it's the most amazing thing. It also lets you know that you are now connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. You are connected anyway to the Most High, Adonai Barbello. But when you do that and you welcome in that beautiful sunlight, it's a beautiful thing to see and experience. Okay, and it happens automatically. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do to all of the energies portrayed and represented in this reflection spread. I send you infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time. Thank you, Spirit. I send you infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and being. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one in this room. Thank you to the Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras, the Archangels of the Seven Rays, those colors, Archangels of the Seven Rays when you go outside. Thank you to the Archangels of the Seven Rays, the Chohans of the Seven Rays, the Chohans of the chakras. Thank you to the Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you to the Spirit Guides of the decks. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Wow. Thank you to the all that is and the all that is. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. I love y'all. I love the way you handle me. Please, I wish to send infinite unconditional love to all of the sets of eyes that watch. Thank you, Spirit. It's a done deal. So as you watch this, I just requested it, that infinite unconditional love come to you, and Spirit confirmed it. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. I am so very grateful to you, Spirit, for this message. Okay, y'all, let me leave you with the 5 principles of Reiki. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. This story was about where focus goes, energy flows. Using our wizard's wand with grace. Again, the wizard's wand is what you project out into the world, to other people, to yourself. Okay? Once we become aware and conscious that we can project from our heart space with infinite unconditional love, start practicing that now. A new world is being born, and the energies from the 3D plane are not going to be able to go. Okay, that's why they're having us to cleanse our space, cleanse your space, cleanse your space all the time. Ground yourself, go outside. Okay, if anything does show up and it's triggering you, it's there for a reason. It's there for you to look at it, process it, release it, and let it go. The emotion, okay, of whatever person, place, or thing brought you that emotion, I can't tell you what to do, but clearing your space is when we go into hermit mode to take a hard look at the things that do not fit our new energy signature, because we are on our pathway, okay, which is a great adventure, okay, and it's on the water, okay, where we cleanse, okay, go to the beach, put your feet in the water, okay, if you can't go to the beach, take a spirit shower or a spirit bath. If you don't have all the little goodies to put in a spirit bath, it's your intention. Thank that waterfall of many colors for coming in and cleansing, clearing, balancing your chakras, cleansing and clearing your auric field, cleansing your heart space of any and all that is not for your highest good. Same thing. It's your choice and intention. Okay? So our wizard's wand, cut, clear, release. Remember, you can use it. I'm giving it to you. Okay? Spirit gave it to me. I'm giving it to you. Okay? And it's for you to cleanse your space of anything that you said that you now know was something that was hurtful and you regret it. Okay? So we use our wizard's wand with pure intention. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Gail, girl, y'all look up Yoga Master Gail in my description box. She is not playing. Okay? She got drumming going on, and you know when, even for young folks, when they do their exercises, things hurt like 2-3 days later. Okay, she is helping us to. It was something, a term that I had for you, Gail. Lubricating our joints. She's getting that energy, lubricating our joints with energy, with moving energy. She knows what she's doing. You guys check out Gail and all the other beautiful earth angels that's in the description. They are all have wonderful, wonderful gifts, okay, that they became aware and conscious of once they got on their journey. But they're all beautiful beings, and they all have beautiful, beautiful gifts. So you guys look them up, okay? I wish to send you infinite unconditional love. I'm still talking infinite unconditional love throughout all time and space. All right? So I will see you guys tomorrow.